The 2024 NBA draft is only a few days away, guys. It's June 22nd. The draft is in about 4 days. Today we're going to be reacting to different outlets' mock drafts with trades. Join me along with this adventure, guys. Let me know what you guys agree with and disagree with from these websites. Please check out my latest video. If you guys are new to the channel, please drop a like, sub, leave a comment, a hate comment, anything else, man. It would mean the absolute world to me. Let's get on with it. Enough of my yapping. All right, so first we're going to go to Bleacher Report. I've been on Bleacher Report since I was in high school, man. So 2024 NBA mock draft with 5 trades in the first round. Let's get into it. They got my boy Clingan, future Bull, right there. Let's go. All right, the first overall pick is Zachary Richardson. A lot of the mock drafts I've been seeing have Zachary over Alex Sarr. Now, apparently Atlanta can't land a workout or interview with Sarr or something of that nature. So they're like, and he wasn't at the he was at the combine, but they can't get an interview with him. They can't get a workout with him. So I guess it's like deterring them from drafting him. But man, I do see the upside of Richardson, but I just see way more upside in Alex Sarr, especially for that Hawks roster, man. Like, do you not want like a super versatile offensive and defensive power forward or center? I believe he could play both positions next to 2 extremely talented guards in Trae Young and DeJounte Murray. You already have DeAndre Hunter. You already have Jalen Johnson. I don't see the point of this team adding another forward. I would much prefer a really talented big. They don't have a versatile big. Both of their bigs are very one-dimensional. I love Okongwu and Capella, but they do not have the same upside or versatility that Sarr has, whether that be from 3 or even just attacking and dribbling to the basket. Yeah, so I'm taking Sarr at 1 still, but I get what they're saying. Yeah, dude. If Sarr falls to Washington, I'd be creaming my pants if I was a Washington fan. I've been preaching this whole time they do need a center, but at 2, a lot of these centers aren't worth passing up on certain guys. But you literally, in my estimation, get the best player of the draft, and he's literally what you need. This would be perfect for Washington. That's a dream scenario for Washington. Sarr falling to 2, which, it might fucking happen based on what I'm seeing. I still don't agree with it, but number 3. We got a trade at 3. All right, so we have a trade at 3. Reed Sheppard. Okay, so the trade, Charlotte is going to get Reed Sheppard. Let's see what the trade is. Charlotte receives the first overall pick, Cam Whitmore, and Jock Landale for Brandon Ingram. And the Pelicans get Miles Bridges. Okay. I'm processing all this. I like this. I'm just trying to figure out where. This is a good trade. Actually, this is a good trade. So Charlotte's going to be getting essentially Cam Whitmore and Reed Sheppard. Houston's going to get Brandon Ingram, which I like that fit with Brandon Ingram. Either him or Mikal Bridges will be traded to the Rockets this summer, in my estimation. But I like this because the Rockets pretty much, in terms of young talent, have all the positions covered. At center, you have Sengun. Power forward, you got Smith. Shooting guard, you got Green. You just signed Fred VanVleet. Reed Sheppard would be good coming off the bench for you. You have Eaton. Oh, man, I don't know. No, I like this trade. This is a decent trade. So, and the Pelicans get Miles Bridges, who, I'm not a big fan of. He's a shitty rapper and he beat his girlfriend. I don't like him, but he's a talented basketball player. And they get that 6 overall pick. So I like this trade for all parties, man. All parties. I like this trade. All right. Another trade at 4, Memphis. Yes, Memphis has been tied to Clingan a lot. Oh, my God. Can you imagine Clingan and Triple J in the front court? That'd be the best, probably, front court in the league right off the rip in terms of defense. Let's look at the trade, though. So the Grizzlies got Keldon Johnson in number 4. Ooh. The Spurs get Marcus Smart, Zaire Williamson. So they still have pick 8 and 9, but what? Let me see though. I don't like this for the Spurs. I don't understand why they're giving up Keldon Johnson here. I'm not doing this if I'm the Spurs. Keldon Johnson, I think a lot of people are sleeping on the dude. He has pretty impressive counting stats, and he's a solid forward who can play on both sides of the floor next to Wemby. I don't know why I would just give him up. I like Marcus Smart. I'm not really high on Zaire Williams at all. Pick 9 is nice, but you're giving up pick 4 and a really good young talent. I'm declining if I'm San Antonio. Good try, Memphis. Good try, though. All right. Montrezl Buzelis. So, okay, apparently the thing with Buzelis, if he falls to 5, he is for sure going to Pistons. I think it's like agent or like a family member, something like that works for the Pistons. So, Buzelis is definitely, like, his ceiling is 5. Like, he's not getting past 5. Unless, like, there's some weird trades and all that shit. But if Detroit stays at 5, Buzelis is not getting past 5. And I like this fit for Detroit. I had them taking Connect, but that was only because Buzelis was picked 1 pick before him. I think Buzelis is a much better talent than Connect. Buzelis has some of the highest potential in the draft. He's grown for me a lot. I wasn't a huge fan of him when I first started studying the draft, but I can't deny the talent. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. And he's from Chicago, so shout out to him. Buzelis 5 to Detroit. God knows they need him. God knows. Okay. New York Knicks. Ooh, whoa. The Knicks take Stephon Castle. This is weird. I was not expecting the Knicks. So the Knicks get pick 6 and Larry Nance. Pick 6 and Larry Nance Jr. for Mitchell Robinson and pick 24? What the hell kind of trade is this? Why the hell would the Pelicans accept this trade? First of all, Larry Nance is a decent role player for them. And you're giving up pick 6? I guess it's the pick you got, but from that one trade. But Mitchell Robinson, that's like your big move from all those. Well, let me refresh my mind. What did they get from that trade also? So they got Miles Bridges. No. Well, another bad trade from Bleacher Report. Another miss. They're 1 for 3 on these trades. This is terrible. This is terrible for the Pelicans. Oh my! Well, let me see what they're saying. The Pelicans figure to be searching for a new 5 with Valanciunas entering free agency, and Robinson would immediately form one of the association's most athletic 4-5 combos with Zion Williamson. Yeah, this is cringe, bro. Bleacher Report, I don't know what the fuck you're thinking, but I'm using that 6th pick to get Klingon over Mitchell Robinson if I'm drafting a center. I don't love the fit next to Zion, but like you can do a lot with that 6th pick, and I'm not trading that for Mitchell Robinson. Where are they getting this from, bro? So delusional. It doesn't make any sense. How the fuck did that get published? All right, anyways. Portland gets Cody Williams. Damn, took him from the Bulls. But yeah, I still a little confused of how teams are feeling about Cody. Like, do you guys think teams in general are higher on Ron Holland or Cody Williams? I'm really starting to hop on the Ron Holland trade, not gonna lie. He's probably the most athletic player in the draft, has some vicious ass dunks, and his defense is disgusting. But Cody Williams, I do get the upside for Portland. Not mad at the pick at all. Kind of salty they took it from the Bulls, but yeah, Cody's not gonna fall out of the lottery. No way. Cody is gonna be. I like the fit with Portland. All right, San Antonio gets Dalton Connect. So they get Connect and let me see. Let me run back that trade. They get Connect and oh yeah, because they have pick 9 now. Okay, so I like that. I like the Connect pick. You get the lethal knockdown shooter, 3-level scorer next to Wemby. You can kick it out to him. Dalton Connect can score, create for himself. I like Connect to the Spurs for sure. I like this pick. Pick 9 should be the Spurs again. A trade at 9. The Bulls get Devin Carter. Okay, to be fair to this this mock draft with Bleacher Report, this was made, I believe, before the Josh Giddey trade. So I'll give him credit. Let's act like the Giddey trade hasn't happened yet. We give them pick 9 and another first round pick to go up 2 spots. No. That is a negative. I'm sick of us dealing picks. I do like Devin Carter, but like I just said, we did just get Giddey, so we don't need any more guard depth. I'd much rather use this pick on like a forward, like Ron Holland, or who else is left in this draft? Ron Holland, or oh man, I'm blanking. Like even Kel'el Ware, Loki at that point. I love Devin Carter. I think he's an amazing player, but based on what the Bulls just did taking Josh Giddey, we do not need more guards unless we're trading Giddey. But I'm just gonna kind of scratch this one. But even if we didn't get Giddey, I don't like this idea. Why are we giving 2 of our first round picks to go up 2 spots? And like Memphis isn't gonna take Carter because they already have Ja. And who else? The Jazz. The Jazz, I don't think they're gonna take Carter. So this is another dumbass trade. So they're 1 for 4, bro. They're on dirt. Yeah, Ron Holland falling to the Jazz would be amazing for them. add more defense next to Laurie and Kessler. Ooh, Laurie, Holland, and Kessler as your front court. That is a disgusting defensive front court. Add some offense to that. Get Clarkson and Collins out of there. Get some more assets. Jazz are in a nice little spot, man. I like this pick. All right, so we traded. See, this is so stupid. Trade at 11. San Antonio Spurs take Rob Dillingham. I do like that pick for the Spurs. So they get Dillingham, Connect, Williams, and Marcus Smart. I don't hate that actually. The way it's falling, but I don't know if Dillingham's going to be at 11. Wait. Let me see this. Let me see again. I keep forgetting. I'm fucking Dory out here. I keep forgetting. No, it's just giving up Keldon Johnson again. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, it's growing on me a little, these ideas, but let me know what you guys think. Dillingham would be great for the Spurs. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so this is one of the picks from the Rockets trade. They get Kejon Salon. I like that. I like Salon with the Thunder. They just got Caruso, so they can afford to take a more like upside project pick as opposed to someone who is ready to contribute right away, which I'm not saying Salon is not, but there are definitely guys more NBA ready in my opinion, but they just got Alex Caruso, so they can afford to take a project pick. And I think Salon is a great idea. It's a great idea. Him or Ware would be great for the Thunder. All right, we're just going to do the lottery for this one. The Kings take Jacoby Walter. I'm very high on this guy. I see him low-key going in people's 20s, which I think is ridiculous. I think he's an excellent 3-and-D player, one of the best shooters in the draft. I think he could fit into pretty much any roster coming off the bench, add guard depth to pretty much any team. I love Jacoby Walter, and I like his fit in Sacramento, man. He reminds me a lot of Malik Monk. So I'm cool with this. And they did just sign Malik Monk, so it's not bad. Whoa. Might be the biggest jump. This is the last pick we're going to watch, but like this is the biggest jump I've seen for George. Let me think. The Portland. Okay, so there's just better. I'm just gonna scroll down quickly. Yeah, like Tobic falling out of the top 10. Falling out of the lottery, top 10, top 12 is a joke in my opinion. No way teams are that down on him. Like plenty of rookies, guys, have missed time in their rookie season or even missed their full rookie season, and they came back a year still as rookies technically and looked amazing. Look at Embiid. Look at Simmons. I do not. I don't see Miami getting fucking Nikola Topic, bro. That's just ridiculous. Okay. But anyways, my point was like I'd rather have a bunch of these guys over George for Miami. But that is the first one. Let's move on to The Ringer, one of my favorite YouTube channels in high school, even in some college. I used to love these guys. I gotta start watching them again. Shout out to Kevin O'Connor. Dope ass dude. Let's really quickly go through and see what they're doing. I love their little graphics they have here. So they also have Richard Shea going one really quickly. Let me see what they say. So, okay, yeah, he did get a workout with the Hawks. I just don't know. Richard Shea doesn't seem like a first overall draft pick. Do I sound like a hater? Sarge just seems like more of the fit, and I already been over it. I want these two picks to swap. But hey, man. Atlanta fans, let me know how you think. I don't think Atlanta fans would be too happy about the pick either, but he is very talented. I don't know. Okay, sorry, we were doing over this. This is a dream scenario for the Wizards. This would be amazing for them. I don't even know who their starting center is. Yeah, Reed Shepherd's a pretty common guy. If we're not doing trades to go to Houston, I rock with this. I already been over it. Really nice fit. He can come off the bench, make plays for plenty of the guys. They have so much young talent over there. I think they definitely are going to make a play-in/playoff push next season. Yes, bro. Kevin O'Connor, shout out to him. I don't see a lot of people doing this. If Buzelis is available at 4 to the Spurs, why the hell would they not take him? There are going to be plenty of guards available at that 8th spot between Dillingham, Castle, Topic, Carter. 2 of those guards are probably going to be available at that spot, and I don't think any of those guys are really worth jumping the gun over a guy like Montes Buzelis, a really diverse guy they could put next to Wemby. This is perfect. Buzelis would be an ideal fit next to Victor Wembanyama because of his blend of size, shot creation, and defensive versatility. This guy can do it all next to Mr. Wembananas. I love the pick. Okay, Cody Williams to Detroit. I have not seen this mocked, actually. His only thing is his only plus is feel for the game. He is a really raw talent. Man, I don't know if I like this pick for Detroit. Actually, I don't even know.
If I was a Detroit fan, I wouldn't hate this pick because, like, I do want to win now, but you can't win now because your team is terrible and you went on a 28 game losing streak, so you're not going to win shit next season.
They'll be better, but if they're just like going through the motion still, just kind of taking this rebuilding process really slow, I don't mind this pick. But like Detroit, and I bet Detroit fans, you guys too, want to start winning. And I do think there are more win now guys out there. But like I said, I don't think no matter who you draft, you're going to be any better. But yeah, Cody Williams, I don't hate this pick. I haven't seen it. Very high upside. I love Cody Williams. I hope he falls to the Bulls, but at 5 might be a bit of a stretch specifically for Detroit, but I'm not mad at it, man. Like I said, I don't think they're going to win shit anyway, so why not take Cody? Excellent pick. I drafted this for the Hornets as well. Stephon Castle would be an excellent fit next to LaMelo and Brandon Miller. Let's look at his pluses. Let's see what they got for him. Yeah, jumbo sizes guard who can do it all. On ball defense, feel for the game, hustle, got that dog in him. You know, and that's what Hornet needs. They need some dogs. LaMelo's a little weirdo, bro. He's an excellent talent, but we can't deny he's goofy. He's always getting hurt. He's annoying off the court. We need a rock in there. We need a dog in there. We need a champion in there, and that is Stephon Castle. Shades of Iguodala. That's interesting because he's considered like a combo guard, point guard, but I mess with it. Yep. Once again, I agree with this pick. I had this mocked. Clingan to Portland. They get their center of the future. Let me see what they say about Ayton. The Blazers have already had. Okay, so he's saying they. Okay, so he's saying that they play together. If Ayton or Clingan can successfully add a 3 to their repertoire, that's not happening, bro. Clingan will never be a good 3-point shooter, and neither will DeAndre. And I don't know about that. I still like this pick, but them playing on the court at the same time, my thought process was draft Clingan, build around him, trade Ayton for more assets. But hey, man, go crazy. I like the Twin Tower idea. I'm a big fan of it, I guess. I like watching Cat and Gobert, but Ayton and Clingan, that'd be so awkward. But Clingan's amazing fit for Portland. I pray to God the Bulls draft him on June 26th. See, this is exactly what I'm saying, man. There is a perfect guard for the Spurs available at 8, and now you compare him with Buzelis and Wemby. Oh man, Devin Carter would be really nice for the Spurs. This guy's a mid range is iffy, but like really good 3-point shooter, really good rebounder, really good on ball defender for a point guard. Got that dog in him. He's a little older, so he can come in right away. The Spurs low key, before they have to give Wemby their first like giant contract, I would do everything in my power to get a ring with Wemby. Like just kind of like what they did with Tim Duncan and David Robinson. They built a really strong roster before they had to start paying Duncan those big bucks. Because once you start paying, obviously it gets harder to sign other players. So shit. If they can I love this pick. If they get some other nice pieces around San Antonio, get a little playoff championship push for Wemby year 3 or 4. Whew. But anyways, back to the pick. I love Rob Dilling. I mean, I love Devin Carter to the Spurs. I love the pick. Taking him above, I do like him more than Dillingham. Carter or Topic, I'm not sure who I like more, but there's really no wrong pick there. Shout out to Providence, man. Dope ass school. Yeah, Ron Holland. I also drafted this for the Grizzlies. Ron Holland. I think people are low-key sleeping on this guy. Like, Ron Holland, this guy's a beast, man. I get that his shooting sucks. His shooting splits suck. If you look at it, like, Jesus Christ. Under 30% from 3, but this guy's defense and athleticism is undeniable. Like, at minimum, this guy could be Jaden McDaniels. At minimum. And I think he's going to be much better than that. This dude had a really... I mean, he had a good season in the G League Ignite, but I've been over. The G League Ignite is like a joke of a team. I'm pretty sure they're getting shut down after this season. I don't know what the hell is going on over there, but they have crazy talent, but they managed to win like under 5 games. But I love this pick. I love the pick. My boy is cooking. Mr. O'Connor. Okay, this pick I do not love. Yeah, they do need another wing, and he would be a nice addition. He would fit well with this team, but if I'm the Jazz, I low-key want more. I want to take a chance on an upside swing here. I think they're going to be making a lot of trades here, and Connect is just a safe pick for the Jazz. Let me think. Who would I want? Like, I might take a swing at Salon here. But no, you know what? I always hate on Connect too much. It's decent, I guess. He would fit in with the Jazz, but if I'm Utah, I'm low key going for a more upside player. Like I'm taking Rob Dillingham probably over Dalton Connect if I'm the Jazz, and I'm taking Topic. I can't believe neither of those guys have been drafted yet, but we move. 11, the Bulls get Rob Dillingham. Now, once again, this was made before the Josh Giddey trade, so I'm not mad at it. Even if they took Rob Dillingham, this guy is super fun to watch, man. Really dynamic, 3-level scorer. This guy is an electric bucket getter, as you guys can see here. Really tiny player, gonna struggle a lot on defense, but he's the fastest player in the draft by far. So I'm gonna give him a pass just because he didn't know about the Josh Giddey trade. So I'll give him a pass. Oklahoma gets Zach Edey. I'm not mad at it. I am not mad at it at all. I think people are being way too harsh on Zach Edey. Like people have him in like the late 20s. Like it's just a joke to me at this point. A lot of these like, oh, he's not going to fit in, blah, blah, blah. This guy's a top 10, 15 collegiate player of all time. You see the stats, man. Like you're telling me he's just going to come in here and be unplayable garbage and like all these guys through like 15 through all the way to 60 are going to be better than him. I just think people are like way overthinking the whole Zach Edey thing. Like Chet and freaking Zach Edey would be an insane front court. I like the swing here, and Oklahoma can afford to make this type of swing. Like TJ Salon, Jacoby Walter, Tristan Da Silva, those guys might be better if Zach Edey doesn't work out. But if Zach Edey works out and he is kind of what he was in Purdue, like he has a way higher ceiling, is what I'm trying to say, than like some other guys. So hey, man, shout out to O'Connor, man. We're on the same wavelength. All right, Nikola Topic. See, if he fell to the Kings, I wouldn't be mad at this. This would be kind of similar to the Halliburton situation again. I'm pretty sure they took Hallie at like pick 11 or 12, and he's like pass first point guard playing next to De'Aaron Fox. So like we're kind of running that scenario back. I kind of mess with it because now they get a second chance at keeping like another version of Halliburton. I'm not saying he's going to be as good as Hallie or anything like that, but too much upside to let him go past 13. Can come off the bench, maybe even play with De'Aaron Fox on the court at times. Love it. Feel for the game and ball handling. Yeah. Okay. TJ Shalom. So they get Salon and Clingan. Yeah, I love that. I absolutely love that for them. All right, guys. So that concludes the video. Draft day is vastly approaching. Let me know what you guys agree with and disagree with in the comments. Please like and subscribe. If you guys enjoy the content, it would mean the world to me. I'm a new channel, so I need the help, guys. I need help growing a little bit here. And like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, giving me your time of the day. Peace out.